Greetings, Earthlings. I have another very important update for you. One of many, actually. I've got a hell of a list of articles that I want to share with you, but I'm having to try and get this thing around an album master that I have to deliver. But this is very important, and it ties together a couple of stories of why Israel is afraid to allow foreign journalists into Gaza. What is it hiding? Everybody knows by now that Israel has refused to let any foreign journalists into Gaza without a specific escort by the IDF, where they would show you certain sites that adhere to their narrative. But it's been going on for over a year. So I'll just recap this story quickly and give you the link in the description. Okay, by blocking journalists from Gaza, Israel not only prevents coverage of the war's horrors, but also hinders real-time scrutiny of Hamas's claims, a key Israeli interest. 11 months into the war, it's possible to say that the circumstances Israel used to justify barring the media from Gaza are no longer valid, and that it must allow the entry of foreign journalists so they can cover the war properly. As a result of Israel's control of the border crossings, which have become even tighter since the capture of Rafah, no foreign journalist can set foot in the Strip without the state's approval. The blanket ban on entry to foreign journalists without an IDF spokesperson's unit escort greatly damages the ability to report independently, as well as the right of the public in Israel and around the world to know what is happening in Gaza. Now, this was from September the 11th, from Haaretz. That's the most recent questioning of this blanket ban of foreign journalists, and Israel still maintains that it's not safe there. Okay, well, we have a problem, because that's provably bullshit now. This is from Dropsite News, and the title is Revealed. Israel Settler Company specializing in West Bank outposts now at work in northern Gaza. A prominent Israeli settler offered me $165 per day to demolish homes in Beit Lahia. On November the 28th, Israel Housing and Construction Minister Yitzhak Goldknopf visited the border of Gaza, accompanied by Daniela Weiss, the godmother of the Zionist settler movement, with the explicit goal of scouting sites for resettlement. Goldknopf posted a photo gazing through binoculars at the area. Today I toured the Gaza Strip settlements, end quote. Goldknopf tweeted framing the expedition as retaliation for the ICC arrest warrants against Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Jewish settlement here is the answer to the terrible massacre and the answer to the International Criminal Court in The Hague, who instead of caring for the 101 hostages, we just had it revealed that 33 of those are dead, choose to issue arrest warrants against the Prime Minister and the Minister of Defence. The tour that took place today included a visit to several significant points of view at the entrance of Tzir Natsir, the Netzarim corridor, to understand the decisive importance of this place and its immediate readiness for Jewish settlement. A post by Weiss's Nashallah settler movement detailed. Israel's conducted extensive demolitions in the Netzarim corridor that divides northern and central Gaza as the Israel army works day and night to ethnically cleanse the Palestinians in northern Gaza. The minister expressed his great appreciation for the dedication and joy of all partners and promised support and help as much as he can for the Jewish settlement in Gaza. Now, there's documentation here from the actual settlement movement. But let me cover some more of this article. In addition to the Israeli military conducting extensive demolitions, Dropsite News has uncovered that Israel has now contracted private companies specializing in settler construction to work in northern Gaza. One construction company confirmed it is hiring for operations in Beit Lahia, a town adjacent to the northern border of Gaza. This is the first time a private company has been documented working in the north. The use of private contractors to conduct demolitions has been documented previously in Rafah, by the company Meshach Afar. And the Asia Construction Company claims to have worked on the Gaza Pier and on the road along the Philadelphia corridor in May. A construction worker, Liron Yitzhak, was killed in southern Gaza whilst doing work for an unnamed company. A job advertisement from the Libby Construction and Infrastructure Limited, a settlement construction company registered in the illegal outpost of Shlo near Ramallah, recently posted in a Facebook group named Reservists to conduct demolitions in Gaza, but the use of private contractors enables civilian workers, not just Israeli reservists, to enter Gaza, looking for bulldozer operators for demolition work in Gaza, the job description reads. The job is also relevant for those who have not served in the army. Good pay. So, I think it's clear to see that the Israelis are lying again. I mean, why this is even a conversation at this point, I have no idea. They've been lying for 76 years. They are psychotic. And you cannot expect a reasonable response from a psychopath. For anyone who's ever got into an argument with somebody who's even bipolar, you're not going to have a normal conversation with them. They will lie, and they will lie. That's how they operate. We've got to try and encourage a psychopathic society to play ball with international law by using international law. Now, I hate to inform you, but it ain't going to work. Psychopaths only respond to more psychopathic behaviour. That's the choice we're being left with.